Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today to show you guys how to unlock every single stage or map, or they call them battlefields in this game, for Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles 2. This has been the most requested, highly requested video, and I understand why. I did not expect this many people to have issues unlocking all the stages, and I noticed that I did have issues unlocking all the stages as well. So I am missing a couple of them, but as you can see, you can pretty much get all of them easily as long as you're going through the story mode. As you can see, I have a couple of them locked because what you have to do for the majority of them, with the exception of one, is you have to get S ranks on pretty much every single mission of the game. Now, again, it's in story mode, so I'm going to show you guys where to go for that one specifically, okay? So let's go to it, and we're going to jump into story mode. And as you can see right here, okay, I have S ranks for pretty much all of them, not every single one of them. As you can see, like this one, I have an A rank. This one right here, I have S rank. But just for an example, okay, we'll go to the Gyutaro battle, which is all the way, oh my god, it's so far away. Okay, it is right here, I believe. Okay, as you can see, I have an A rank, okay? That's one of the stages I don't have unlocked, okay? For example, this one right here, where you have versus Gyutaro, specifically this one. Get an S rank on that, okay? It is hard for some people, including myself. You know, me, I'm not very good at this game, but what you do is, you know, the best way to get it is you gotta dodge, okay? You gotta dodge. Don't go in head first. Don't be stupid and be like, oh, I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as possible. No, they're gonna block, and you can break their guard, but at times it's just better to avoid them and wait for them to have an opening right after they do an attack. Doesn't always happen. Doesn't always guarantee that you get an opening, but it's the best way of doing it, okay? So do that, and if you're having issues, for most people, you can unlock every single stage as long as you get an S rank on that specific stage, okay? Another example, I guess, would be probably maybe this one, like one of the nighttime stages in like the Swordsmith Village, right? Just an example. But there's going to be one stage, right, left over that you can't unlock, and I'm going to show you specifically which one that is, and that is the hot spring stage, from what I was seeing people say, which is crazy because like that's like a pretty simple stage. Like that's the one where I think that's Swordsmith Village, if I recall correctly. So it's this one, okay? So as you can see, I have it locked right now because I haven't done it yet because obviously it's way too hard, but I wanted to get this video out here for anybody that is struggling right now to unlock it. Okay, specifically, you have to get 40 fights, okay? 40 fights done in survival mode. That's right here. Okay, again, I'm going to show you guys. You go to versus mode, you go to endurance match, and then you go to survival, okay? Now, this is pretty hard. You have to do 40 in a row, right? Complete 40, and you'll unlock the hot spring stages. From what I saw in the comment section, I want to say a massive, massive shout-outs to D. Wim on my comment section of one of my videos. They said, I found out that you can unlock all but one map from doing the S ranks in story mode. You complete all the S ranks, all the missions, and you'll get pretty much every single stage except for one, which is unlocked by winning 40 rounds in a row on survival mode. Okay, so big shout outs to them, credits to them. I'll link them down below in the description. But yeah, the only thing that is really, really difficult is just doing this, you know, 40 in total. It's long. It's definitely a grind. But if you do one of the missions or a few of them, you can always come back. Like, you can take, like, at least a break. As you can see right here, it says, would you like to resume where you last left off, okay? So that's how you would do it. Does it actually show the rewards on here? Oh, here it is. Okay, hot spring. There it is. Defeat 40 or more opponents, right? So it actually just, like, literally shows it to you. But if you didn't go to any of the modes yet, or you haven't tried out survival after beating the story, you probably wouldn't have known this, okay? But yeah, okay, it's just good that at least tells you what you can get from the rewards on that. So that's how you get pretty much all the stages. I mean, that's the main one is people having issues with unlocking, what is it, the hot spring stage. Because if you don't, like, generally you thought, okay, I would just play through the entire story now and unlock all of them. But no, that's not the case. So as you can see, you can pretty much get all of them from just playing the normal story. I think a majority of these up top here are already unlocked, like, by default. And it's mainly everything on the second row that you have to unlock in story. So Entertainment District, that's like the very first like missions. Sash Demon's Nest, that's like Chapter 2. This one, I believe, is Chapter 3. Chapter 4 would be all these. But again, this one is specifically the 40 rounds in a row. This one's like Chapter 7, I believe, Open Plains, which I really like this stage. I think that's like the most beautiful stage there. This one, I think, is like Chapter 8 or 9. I think it's Chapter 7 or 8, actually. Hold on. This one is also, I think, the final Chapter 9. And then this one is the last mission, which, again, I didn't get S rank on this one. and this one. Okay, so I'm only missing 2 stages. I just got to get S rank on those, and then I'll be good to go. But yeah, Hot Spring stage, 40 rounds in a row, which is diabolical. But you guys are way better at this game than I am, and you'll be able to unlock it. So that's how to get all the stages. Okay, if you have any other questions or concerns about, unlocking everything, I already have a full tutorial on unlocking all the characters, but stages is the last thing that I think people needed. But yeah, hopefully this helped. Again, massive shoutouts to DWIM and just my entire comment section for pointing that out. Good luck, have fun on it, and enjoy the entire game so far. All right, peace out.